So will you please welcome, with an excited clap of the hands, Survivor Relations Coordinator for Made for Them and Survivor herself, Jamelia Hines.
I can't see a lot of you, but from what I've seen coming through the door, I've seen a lot of beautiful people coming through those doors. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for coming out and taking your time out of your day to come and support something this amazing. Because when I got rescued, a lot of people still didn't know what this was. And just to see this much people is ready to stand up and fight for people like me and for people like my sisters behind those curtains. My name is Jamelia, and I'm a survivor of domestic servitude. I was 12 years old when I was brought to the United States with the promise to be adopted and have a better life, and to know what it's like to have things in your life. But it didn't turn out that way, actually. It turned out to be, I became a mom of 4 kids and live in this home of this family, cleaning behind them and watching my childhood pass me by and watching the other kids play outside and enjoy life when I was behind doors, cleaning up behind grown people and children that wasn't mine. Forced to get married because she was afraid of the authorities. Forced to have a child at just turning 18, and turned out I was forced to have the child because she can't have children of her own. So she stole my baby and kicked me out the home. And because nobody knew what was going on with me, with all the times I tried to get rescued and tried to find help, I had to live without my baby until finally somebody helped me and went to get my baby back. So if it's not hard enough to know to get the beatings every single day, sometimes go without food, I had to live without my baby. And I think a lot of people say how joyful it is to have a child. And for me, it was a sad and a joyful day, because I had to bring babies into the world to share my world. And still to this day, I still feel like I'm failing them, even though I know it's not quite my fault, what they had to witness. The week before I got rescued, I almost got killed because she was once again trying to steal my baby from me. And when I dug that phone out of the garage and called everyone and still got turned down, even with my babies crying in the background, me crying. And finally, I got one lady on the phone, and just hearing her voice saying, "We'll be there in 10 minutes. I fell to the floor, and it's a feeling that I could never explain, because all I could look was tell my babies we're leaving. And when I got to the place at Margie Mason Center and saw that room with a bed and knowing nobody's coming through that door with wooden guns or hammers or just coming after my babies. We slept together in a twin bed that night, simply because I had to have my baby so close to really feel we are free, surrounded by cameras, and we were free. Even though she tried her very best to get us out of there, she couldn't come through those doors. And so that's why I'm with Made for Them, so I can fight and I can stand up and speak, even though sometimes it's hard and it's a struggle. I got to be the voice for those who are behind the doors and some behind cages and can't speak because they are silent, and they're being silent every single day, and they're being forced to do things that we can't even imagine. Even though I witnessed some of it, I still can't imagine what they're going through and how long they've been in there and just wanting someone to hug them and knowing somebody loved them and somebody's out there fighting for them. So that's why I stand before you today, and that's why I'm a part of Made for Them.